Morning, Instagram and Facebook. How you guys doing today? Listen, I wanted to pop on here really quick. I have a podcast interview this afternoon in about 24 minutes. So I wanted to pop on here because I have some tips that I wanted to share with you guys. So, money tips for the holiday season. It is quickly approaching, and I know you guys can't wait to go shopping. Most of y'all probably can't wait for the season to be over because next week is Halloween, so you got to go shopping and prepare for the Halloween party and the Halloween costume for the kids, and then a few weeks later, you got to prepare for Thanksgiving. Then a month later, you gotta do within a month later, you got to do Christmas shopping. So, this is some tips that I have for you guys that will keep you sane as far as spending and shopping for everybody. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So, one thing I wanted to say to you guys is that you don't have to go shopping and buy all this stuff. If you can't afford it, don't get it. For example, a lot of us want to do Christmas shopping for the office, your coworkers and stuff. Listen, if your office doesn't do a potluck, suggest it. Now, a potluck is when you bring some food, and Secret Santa. That's what I meant to say. Secret Santa, not potluck. You can do the potluck, but suggest Secret Santa. Doing a Secret Santa. And what that is that everybody puts their name on a piece of paper and they put it in a bag or a hat or whatever, and they pick a slip, right, with somebody's name on it, and then they buy, whatever that person says that they want. They have like three options of what you want to get, but you don't go over a certain amount. So let's say it's like $25, right? I remember one year at my job, right, somebody wanted $25 worth of baby oil. $25 worth of baby oil. I don't know. We never asked her what she needed that for, but that's what she got, and we thought it was kind of weird, and of course we laughed about it. But anyway, you could do that. Have a spending limit, right? If your office doesn't do that, it's okay. Suggest it. You can open your mouth up and suggest, so that you don't have it's protecting you and your money, so that you're not spending too much money and buying gifts for everybody in the office, people that you like, people that you love, and people that you like a little bit, and some people that you may not like that much. So, and if you're like me, you might feel bad because somebody got you something and you couldn't get anything for that person. So it keeps you sane and it keeps you within your budget. So $25 limit, that's pretty good, right? You can get something really nice for $20 or $25, right? So tip number 3, I love shopping lists. Shopping list. A shopping list, what I mean by shopping list, okay. Have your kids, right? Have your kids make a list of things that they want for Christmas. And within your budget, you get one or some of the things that's on their list. Now, I'm just saying the kids that can write, of course. They can tell you, Mommy, I want this, and this on their list. And you go by that list and you pick out the things that you want to get them for Christmas. That way you're not going above your spending limit for Christmas, your budget for Christmas. And if you have a spouse or a boo or something, you want to get them something for Christmas, tell them, you and him or her can sit down and talk about if y'all getting each other, if it's your boo or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, if y'all getting each other something for Christmas, y'all have a spending limit for each other. That way you don't feel bad if he gets you too much, it spends too much on you, and vice versa, right? Because I remember one year, my husband, like when we first got married, our first Christmas as husband and wife, and my birthday is 5 days after, and so I require, my family, you can't get me something for Christmas and not get me something for my birthday, because if you do that to me, I'm going to do that to you, right? So they have to get me something, and I'm not materialistic, so I don't expect anything really big. But my husband just went all out for Christmas and birthday. I'm telling you, he probably spent about $500 or $600 on me Christmas and birthday. 5 days after Christmas, my birthday. And he's bought, I mean, he just kept coming with stuff. When I woke up Christmas morning, there was so much stuff for me. There was so much stuff for our son. It was ridiculous. I was like, where'd he get all this money from? And then, right, we had my birthday, and I worked the 3 to 11 shift. When I came home, there was balloons, there was a cake, and there was something else. He gave me something that night. I don't remember what it was that night, but he gave me something that night, and I didn't get home until about almost 12 o'clock. So he stayed up, and gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And he stayed up that late to give me my part of my birthday gift. And then when I woke up, he always gets like 2 or 3 or 4 cards because he can never pick and choose what card he wants to get, right? So I woke up, I had the cards. I was used to that. He always gets that many cards. And they're always really nice. And then I went to the living room, and then there was something really big. I was like, what the heck is this? Like, I wasn't expecting. He bought so much stuff. And I know he spent $500 or $600 or $700 on me for Christmas and my birthday. So, and I didn't spend that much on him for Christmas. And I don't spend that much on him for his birthday. But, I mean, he's cool with that. But it was so much stuff. So, what we did was the next year, I said, baby, next year we're not doing that. We have goals, we have plans, we can't afford that. So, the following year, we gave each other a spending limit on each other. So we don't spend more than $100 or so, depending on how, the business is going and our finances is going. We don't spend more than a certain amount every year. So that's my 3 suggestions for today. I just want to give you all some pop-up money tips. So 1, suggest a secret Santa, and then you can get whoever you pick out of the pot a gift, and you don't have to, feel like the stress and the worry that I didn't buy everybody something, and somebody bought me something and I didn't get them something. You don't have to do that. It takes away the stress of the office Christmas present buying. What else? I said I had the kids do a Christmas list, and you pick what you're going to get within off that list within your budget. And 3, you have a spending limit for you and your spouse, or you and your boyfriend, or whatever. So, Thanksgiving's coming up. What I do is, I like to cook, and I do it by myself. I don't really like other people to cook with me, especially in my kitchen. Like, you're in my way. So what I do is I make the menu, and now that I've gone, vegetarian, I have to make like separate food for me. But what I do is I create a menu, the usual, and I'll do like 2 or 3 dishes that's different every year, right? So I make a menu, and then on that menu, I put the ingredients that I need, right? And then I take my list, which is my shopping list for Thanksgiving. So I take my list and I go shopping. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, every time I make a list, I always forget it at home. Okay, so if you forget it at home every time, let's try to change our habits then, right? It's because you have a bad habit of forgetting. So let's change our habit. Instead of making the list and leaving it at home, why don't you create a routine? So with my routine, I was one of those people that was always forgetting my list at home. So what I did was I bought a small dry erase board, right? And every time we run out of something, I make everybody put it on the dry erase board so that I don't forget to get it. So it took a while for them to get used to that. I don't know why, but they got tired of me forgetting stuff that they really liked. And I said, well, you didn't put it on the dry erase board. So write your list out and put the list on a piece of paper or a postcard, something, and put it in your wallet where your money goes. If it's not going to fit, it probably will fit there. If you put it on a piece of paper and fold it right, put it on the list where your money goes, and take that list with you, and you'll have that list with you. Or you can put it on your phone, in the reminder section, or some way you can notify yourself that I'm going shopping. Here's my list. Pick out your phone and put your check the things off. Boom. It'll save you so much money. Instead of going out, you shopping on a whim, and then you're not. It's going to save you time too, because you don't have to go out, keep going out every day, finding and at the last minute on Christmas Day, Thanksgiving Day or Christmas Day, you're trying to find out what in the world why didn't you get the important ingredient for the turkey or something. So those are my four tips for you today. It was just something that popped into my head, and I wanted to share with you guys before I lost it. So 3 tips. Suggest a Christmas Santa, Secret Santa at work. Shop it Christmas list for the kids. Have them create a list, and you pick out what you want, and that way you won't have to go over your budget trying to get them everything that they want or you think that they want it. All right. Three, have a spending limit for you and your spouse, or you and your boyfriend or girlfriend, if y'all going to get each other something for Christmas. Right? And 4, have a grocery shopping list so that you don't forget the ingredients and the important stuff that you need for your fabulous Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. I hope these tips are very helpful. I got to get prepared for this podcast interview. So I'll post a link for the podcast interview later on today, and I hope that these tips are helpful. And look for them later on. I will... Oh, the website is ready, guys. It's working. It's working. So, you can go to the website, financialbondage.broken.com, and pre-order your book. Pre-order your book. So, and if you need credit and money management help, go to the website and book a consultation. Everything is ready, so you guys can just get your money together. You want to buy a house? You want to start your business next year? Let me help you with that. All right. So that was my pop-up money tip for you today. I hope that it was helpful for you, and you will use them. Use them. I'm telling you, it works, and it removes all the stress. Money is stressful. If you're worrying about it, money is bondage, and you're stressed out. So you guys have a great, great day. I will see you guys again maybe later on today or tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye.